Hey, what's up guys, Camp and Rusher here. Today we are talking about Fortnite Season 3 and the reality tree. The possible name of it, but definitely related to Season 3, confirmed by sources. And then throughout the video we're also talking about the live event. Massive reveal, couple big things. I'll warn you, talking about the Devourer being a monster, the first, but probably not the last, and where he actually came from. Stick with me. So, there was a video made by Tabor. He used this word to describe Season 3, tree. That's it. And he's a reliable source, gotten a lot of things right in the past. So, Akko here, upon some discussion with his buddy J-Key, has led him to think that the 0 point after the event will create a big reality tree with different reality branches, and that's kind of gonna set the theme up for next season. And then also, Fire Monkey told us that a while ago a reality sapling tag was added in the files. So a lot of this stuff's coming together. And here's a little concept photo of what it could look like. And maybe we'll get a nice big bloom tree POI at the center of the map. This is just starting to theorize based on the evidence. The word tree is official. The reality sapling tag is actually in the files. It's just how's it going to work? And remember, here's our battle pass. This is what the Season 3 battle pass is going to look like, except for the ninja looking skin in bonus rewards. That's a placeholder. Everything else is supposed to be in the past. So Darth Vader, Indiana Jones, from completely different realities, so it would make sense, right? Different branches. We also know in the upcoming comics they're talking about a 0 point shard, so different shards of the 0 point after this event. We don't know how that's going to go. If the 0 point's going to be split up into multiple parts, allowing for access to different realities, just trying to piece it all together. We also know that a second wave of Naruto skins will be coming in June, right at the start of the season, we think, and they've been hinted as being Team 8. So again, another reality. Let me know your thoughts. Expand on it in the comments below based on, there's some evidence there's some theories. We also have Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi officially in the item shop. I got the trailer in the background. And thanks to everyone using code TheCampandRusher. I appreciate it. It goes a long way. Thanks for typing it in for the Battle Pass coming up too. But at the very end, Darth Vader is teased. And we know Darth Vader's coming now in the Battle Pass, but still, Epic has now officially addressed it. Darth Vader will be here next season. And remember, other Star Wars content that has been teased for Season 3 so far, the AT-AT potential vehicle, I hope that one comes true. C-3PO, Chewbacca, and R2-D2. Don't know which one of these are going to be skins or not. NPCs, I was maybe thinking for C-3PO and R2. But none of that's confirmed, just teased by Donald Mustard, creative director at Epic Games. He's in charge of all storyline things and stuff like that. Now, Klombos. This is part of the Season 3 discussion because with Tuesday's content update, the 6 Klombo mounds have moved once again. The 3 in the Sand Desert area have now moved even further inland and are now just outside Tilted Towers and the Devoured Skull. And then also the 3 Klombo mounds in the snow area have also moved further from Logjam towards Shifty and Behemoth Bridge. They are moving closer to the Collider each Tuesday. Perhaps they will play a part in the event. Honestly, I didn't really think this is what was happening. They're underneath the ground. They're getting closer and closer. I think they're showing up, man. I think they're showing up Saturday, live event. Remember, June 4th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 4:12 p.m. Eastern to be exact, will be our live event. I will, of course, be live streaming, and so I'd love for you to join me. Subscribe to the channel, turn your noties on. I'm going to be revealing a lot of spoilers throughout the next week. Not too big. I've got one massive spoiler, and I think I'm going to do a riddle for it. Tune in tomorrow morning for that video. And of course, the end of this video's got something massive as well. Upcoming All Rarities Burst Rifle next season, and also a new shotgun similar to the Primal Shotgun. Those are 2 new weapons we can expect. I'm not going to go through the stats. We've done that a lot already. Now, update on the IO Collider, the Doomsday device. It sent out an 8th energy pulse as of May 27th, 4:14 a.m. Eastern this morning, and there is a second dash active. It's fully charging up. The goal here, the simulation said that we've seen it, the holo table simulation through the quests. I got it in the background. The goal is to destroy the loop once and for all. I'm going to put in a little theory here. It's something I've been thinking. I think this is just one big distraction, man. I think something else is going on. I don't even know. I just feel like this was too easy for us to figure out. And I think the Collider is just one big distraction. I don't know. We'll see what actually happens, but I've just been thinking about it more and more. And I want to know your thoughts. Now, we had the announcement, the big teaser from Fortnite. An irreversible course is ahead with the collision photo, the 4 pilots, us, right? Something I didn't mention though is the Paradigm was in that photo. She's right underneath the mech, ready for us to join her to pilot it, I assume. And yeah, she looks kind of deadly down there, doesn't she? She is going to be a very important character in this live event. That's all I'm going to say for now. And we talked a little bit about it yesterday, and I'll touch on it here at the end of the video. But something else that's important is for the live event, Fortnite mentioned that you are going to need a squad of 4. And doesn't matter if you have a squad with you or not, but you will be filled into a squad of 4 regardless if you have enough people in your party. And I think even if you have more people in your party, say you have like 6, I bet you'll go 4, and then 2 of the other guys will go to a fill team. And the reason I say this is they just keep emphasizing this point. The event is probably going to revolve around 4 people. Whether it's just piloting the mech or certain scenes, certain turrets or whatever require 4 guys to man the turrets, to man the mech, pilot the mech. Yeah, it's all about having 4. And according to PlayStation, the event will last 15 minutes. And they usually put this, the last few events have been about 10 to 12 minutes, super long. We get some cinematic, and then we get some gameplay. I like that they do it that way. It's a healthy mix. And cinematics are my favorite part, though, every time. But maybe this time, because we get to pilot the mech, I'll enjoy it even more. And a reminder, during the event, we are at some point going to the Ice Moon. I don't know when, but there's this low quality map texture. I think when we're in the moon pod on our way, we'll look out the window and we'll see our map from space. Or we'll see our map from space during the black hole or the end screen, the to be continued screen, while we're waiting for season 3. 12 hours later, 16 hours later, after the event is done. That'll be yeah, we'll have to be patient, but that's probably what's happening. One of those 2 things, and that's why this low quality thing was added. Okay, let's talk about 2 massive spoilers. So yesterday, I mean, yeah, click off. This one's pretty massive if you don't want to hear it, but I'm sure if you're here, you want to hear it. Yesterday, it talked about the mech being basically destroyed once the live event is done. And then we also talked about Paradigm possibly being dead because of an explosion. It's actually not because of an explosion. There was a misinterpretation, let's say, from the source. It is from exposure to ice cold temperatures. Now, I don't know if this happens during the live event or in between the time of the event and the beginning of season 3 or midway through season 3. But at some point, Paradigm is in a lot of trouble, okay? And it's because exposure to ice cold temperatures, I assume on the Ice Moon, right? And that's where the 7's building the mech, the 7's base. And finally, one more piece of news. This one fired me up for the future seasons because, one, I talked about it yesterday, Polar Peak is a piece of the Ice Moon that broke off long ago. And the monsters, yeah, you heard that right, monsters are native to that planet. So that is where the Ice Moon, where the 7's building, or 7 has their base, that is where the Devourer came from, and he's not the only monster to live there. There's more to come. And I don't know if we're going to get to see a few of them in this event, or if this is setting up for some future seasons, but it's a pretty big deal. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Subscribe. Goodbye.